Hey guys, so today we're gonna have a tutorial in making this caravan. I used Hey Santa collection from urbangems.com. I hope you like it. It's super easy, and let's go. Okay guys, so we're going to start with, this is the basic ingredients that we have. We're going to start with 4 sheets of 7 by 5 pieces of paper, and it's going to be like this. 7 by 5, 4 pieces of that, and you're going to set that aside because we have to determine what is outside and what is inside. Outside is the one that you're going to decorate, like this is your outside, and the inside part you don't decorate because it has to go smoothly inside your caravan. So you can determine what that is, and then what I did here is I decorated just one layer, which is going to be your front page. So I have 4 sheets right here. I'm going to set that aside, and that is 4 sheets of 7 by 5. I have 2 sheets of this strips. So this strip, this is 3.5 by 12, and I have scored it 1/2 inch, half an inch over here at the 3.5 at the 3.5 inch side. I've scored it 1/2, turned it, and scored it 1/2 again. And this is for the outside piece, okay? So these two are for the outside, and this is for the inside. Inside portion, it's going to be 7 by 5, and that's 2 pieces again. But this time the strips are cut different, simply because it has to go over it. It's longer. So this particular strip, this is 3 3/8 by 14.5. Okay, so 3 3/8 by 14.5, and you score it the same way. You score 1/2 inch, turn it, and 1/2 inch as well. And then with this one, you score at the 11-inch mark on the 12-inch side. 11.5 right there, because your remainder strip, this is 3 3/8 by 3.5. You score it at 1/2, turn 1/2, and then score it at 1/2 here, because you're going to attach it right there. Because you have to cover, let me show you. So this one, this is 12. From here to here is 12 inches. But you have to cover the entire length of the caravan. That's going to close it, and that's where your additional piece is going to be. So that is measured for you. And so we're going to assemble it. I'm going to assemble it with you. So the first part is determining the shape of your caravan. So I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to set the strips aside because we're going to be dealing with a caravan, okay? Right there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my desired shape for the caravan. You can decide whatever shape you prefer. I just made it lower on one side. What I would do if I were you, once you've determined your desired shape, is I would make a template. Okay, I would make a template like this, so that you will stick to your desired template. And I also made a template for the outside, for the decorative piece. Let me show you what I mean. Let me try to find my decorative piece. So this this is my template. This is my template that I will use. See that? And this is the layer that I will be using right there. It's like 1/8 of an inch, so that when I decorate this one, it's going to be all the same. So I suggest you make a template just for the front layer. So when you create multiples, it's easier for you to do, you know? So that's my suggestion for you. And so I also created a layer right here And this is going to be the front part. I'm going to use Hey Santa for this project. So I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna cut all this, and I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna stitch this in the front just so we have like what we need, and then we'll go through the assembly. I just want to talk real quick about the bottom piece right here. This piece, so this is your 3.5 by 12 inch. You're going to score 1/2 here, turn it, and score 1/2 on the other side as well. On your 12-inch side, you're going to score it at 2.5, 9.5, and 11.5. Oh no, not 11.5, just 2.5 and 9.5. And then you're going to burnish that, and that will be your bottom piece. Okay, it's gonna go right there. And then for your 3 3/8 piece, this is a 3 3/8. It has to be smaller because this is going to be on the inside. This is your 12-inch. You're going to score it at 1/2, turn, and you're going to score at 1/2 because this is the one that's going to attach to your side panel. And then this is when you're going to score at the 11.5-inch mark because you have a remainder piece. In that remainder piece, you score at 1/2, turn 1/2, and then this is 1/2 inch. And then that's where you attach it onto itself. This, your desired length for this one, you need a 14.5-inch one. So that's why we're adding a small part of it here, because it's easier for us to do that. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna start assembling. So now you have, guys, your 14.5-inch strip. So this is 3 3/8 by 14.5. What I suggest, we have this decorative piece. This is optional. You don't have to do that. And you've already scored it, and you've already placed your adhesive tape. What I suggest you do after you've assembled up to the 14-inch, wait for that to be assembled, and then that's when you score at 2.5. This is going to be important for you simply because you're going to know when to start cutting strips. You don't have to cut strips until you hit that. You're going to understand what I mean. And then, so you have that remainder. It will all make sense in the end. So that's what I suggest you do after you assembled it, okay? Don't do it before because it's going to be confusing. And then now, I'm not going to do a hyperlapse on this one. I'm going to do it with you in real time. And this is going to be the inside. I'm going to remove the tape first. After I remove the tape, that's when I make snip marks. So at the 2.5-inch mark, that's when you start making strips. So this is what I'm doing. And then I condition the paper just so, because it will nestle, you have to kind of maneuver the fibers of the paper. And then you just start cutting triangles off of your paper, since the adhesive is already there and you've already removed the backing tape. It's easier because you don't have to remove them one at a time. If you want to do that one at a time, that's absolutely fine too. But this is how I found it to be more efficient for me. So this is what I would do because I'm approximating. Like, this is going to be the curved part of your caravan. This is just a pain, but it gives you, doing it one at a time, but it gives you control over how much of this that you can get. I don't know what that's called, but it really helps having it, especially if you're turning it and you're going to like a curved part. I think the safe bet would be like 6 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more maybe. So 6 to 7 is a good bet. You don't have to do it up to the top part because the top part is kind of straight. This is 7. I like just to do 7. And then this one is approximately like a quarter. So now we're going to attach it to here. So this is going to be the top part. You start it with it laying flat like this. And then you start maneuvering them. You can always make snip marks after the fact if it's not coinciding with your top portion. So this is what I was telling you. It's going to be straight anyway, so you didn't have to do the strips over there, which saves you a few seconds. So just maneuver away. I like to put the tape on here, and then later on, after I've secured everything, if it's coming off, then that's when I secure it with my glue gun. But I want to see first if it's going to attach okay. There. Right there. So it looks like there's a problem on this side. You just have to maneuver away. This is going to be hiding anyways. You just want it to be secure. If you want it to be more sturdy, you can put an additional layer on here. But that's how you do it. And then we're going to go to the other side. We're going to remove the adhesive backing. And then we find our 2.5 inch mark and make 6 to 7 snip marks. This is my 2.5 inch. And then I start snipping. That's 1. So 6 to 7, it's up to you. I like to do 6 to 7 or 7. Because this determines how neat your caravan is going to fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wanted to do this in real time just so you know, you have a feel of what kind of work will go into it. It's not a bad work if you're watching Netflix anyways, or you're watching a live of somebody crafting. But it gives you that sense of satisfaction that you were able to make this with just paper. And it's an amazing way to package your goodies, especially the holidays are coming up. Or birthdays. That'd be so cute if you have a friend or a family member that likes to go camping. This would be a perfect way to give them their birthday card or like a tiny present. I mean, this holds a lot. It can hold a lot, like socks, a t-shirt, a small shirt maybe, or a mini album if you want to. But it's a cute way to kind of give a gift. Make sure that you are doing this the right way, because there's a different shape to this. So make sure that you check that and you start where you started earlier. So I started here. So I'm just approximating right there. See that? And then I go from there. Just take your time. Take your time in playing with the paper. Take your time. I got this adhesive from Daiso. I've never had like score tape from Daiso before, I don't think. So it's my first time. So we will see. And I'm also using Barely Art Precision craft glue, which I like because it dries at the perfect time. I was using art glitter glue before, but it takes so long to dry. So that was the disadvantage of that. And so I switched to Barely Arts, and it was perfect. It was perfect for my needs. So I suggest you use a good sturdy paper. I'm using like my prototype papers. I suggest you use like a basil cardstock when you make this base, and then put decorative paper after. because the stability is really important. This one, I layered them. And so, let me get this trash out. I layered them very well. That's why it was sturdy. Simply because I'm just doing a tutorial. I will layer this after. But you can have an idea of what's going on in here. I'm just making it stable and everything. Right there. And then when we put it together, this is what it's going to look like. This is what it's going to look like. This is the base of your caravan. Now we decorate it. We just add like a window right here and then a counter. We decorate it and we can add wheels to it. You can make it as fabulous as you want. It's up to you. But this is the basic foundation. So I'm going to do a hyperlapse on how I decorate it. But this is the basic construction of your caravan. Okay, so the next part is we have to create an awning and a counter. So this awning and then this counter. So let me show you how I make those. So the awning, we're going to start with the awning. You're going to need a 3 by 1 3/4 paper. 3 by 1 3/4. So we're going to cut that for now. And then for the counter, we're going to need a 3 and 1 3/4 as well. So 2 of that. So you're going to need 2 sheets for the awning and for the counter. You're going to need 2 sheets of 3 and 1 3/4. And then after that, you get your scoreboard. It's the same size, but we score it different, okay? So for the awning, you score it, so this, let's say this is the awning, you score it at every 1/2 inch. Every 1/2 inch on the 3-inch side. And then you turn it and you score it at 1/4 and 1 1/8. Okay. So this is what it looks like. So you're going to fold it at the 1/4 because this is what you fold it like that. And then the score marks right here are just your guide marks as to where you're going to do a curve, half circle right there. I realize that not everybody has a scallop punch, so we're just going to be doing it manually. It's easy, it's not super bad. Right there, and then this is where we're going to attach the awning. Right there. And then for the counter, you're going to score the counter at 1/2. 1/2, 3/4, 1 1/4, and at 1 1/2. See? And then you fold your score marks. Right there, and then you glue it here. So it makes like this is your back piece right here. You get your glue. And then you attach it to itself. You glue it flat first, and then you open it up after you glue it. Don't forget, do not lose your pin, because this is a stainless pin that they give you when you make the purchase. So I've tried non-stainless pins, it's horrible. So this is what your counter will look like. Super easy to construct. So let's get decorating. Alright guys, so we're going to be decorating. I just got some elements from the chipboard. I'm thinking we're gonna decorate it like this. Oh, I don't want my scissors to be messed up. I'm being very gentle because this is my fussy cutting scissors. So I'm thinking the mouse could be in here. The mouse could be the person who's going to be at the counter. And then I'm going to get my glue gun. Going to put it right here. And then I got a ticket from the Hey Santa ephemera pack. I got this Hey Santa collection, all of it, from urbangems.com, you guys. I'm going to put a link down below if this is something that you like. It's such a cute collection. And it is a collection from Crepe Paper. I'm thinking this one so that people can get tickets from there. I think that would be like a cute image of people getting tickets. And the mouse is the one who's selling tickets. Right there. That's so cute. And then we're going to put our counter up here. And it all matches. Right there. So cute. And then I think this one would be so cute to be like the name of the, that'll be cute for a name of the store. The name of the store is Merry Christmas. Right there. So I'm just gonna use an acetate and attach it. And attach it right here. So it doesn't show much. I think it's gonna be so darling. So cute, I think. And then we're gonna put the wheels. Adorable. I mean, you don't have to decorate it right now, but I don't have to decorate it right now, but I just wanted to show you the construction and how it will go together. Maybe that's going to give you ideas on how you are going to decorate your Christmas caravan. It could be a Valentine caravan if you want. It could be any season or any holiday that you prefer. But the overall gist is there. I'm going to put, I think I want to put Santa up top. Yeah, I think Santa would be cute. I think Santa will be cute down here, don't you think? Yes. He could be the host. That would be so cute for Santa, I think. Yes, yes, yes. I think that's a good idea. And then I'm going to put a sign that says Deck the Halls right here. But you can decorate it however you prefer. It's up to you. So cute. You can even put lights on here. However you prefer. It's going to be amazing because this collection has so much cute stuff in it. Look at your Christmas caravan. It's so cute to put presents inside here. I think you're going to have so much fun decorating it, and it's so easy to construct. You need minimal supplies. I love that. So cute. Anyway, I hope you had fun creating this caravan for a treat box or a way to package your presents. I hope you had fun, and let me know down below if you had fun making this and what collection you're going to be using to create your first caravan. So cute and easy. This one is the spooky, the spellbound one that I created for the Fairy Tale Club. Such a cute collection. And this one is from andreabethkey.com, the paper. And then this one is called Hey Santa from Crate Paper, and I got it from urbangems.com. So anyway, guys, I'm going to put a link to those two shops down below. And I'm going to also put the details of the measurements down below. I hope you have fun. Bye, guys.